Hello and welcome back to the FACEIT Oceania League. I'm still excited that I'm finally casting Oceania matches. Our next match is Vox versus Trident. Trident actually have one of the most awesome logos.
Yeah, you like the logo?
It's a big trident, believe it or not. But it's a nice trident. It's not like some rusty trident, you know. It's not like battle scar trident. It's a
brand new one.
It's factory new, baby.
Factory new.
It's factory new. It's like it's almost like a Damascus steel, just without all the nice patterns and things.
You're making me want to look at the screen, but I know I can't. So
yeah, we have a screen you can't see right here.
Yeah.
So when we're in game, I look at that and
like this.
Press all the buttons. Oh, we've got odds. Okay. Again, these e-gaming bets are asleep. Oof. So no e-gaming bets today. But wow, 90%. Again, Trident are a team who qualified for the league through our open qualifiers. 90%. God damn.
But they did well last week, didn't they?
Trident, I believe they did, yes.
They beat Streamline 16-3?
Yeah, but now they're up against the big boys.
The big men. Vox beat Streamline 16-3, sorry, not Trident.
So Vox are the flagship organization.
But the Trident lads, they've got quite a few players who have a lot of experience from Source and 1.6.
Yeah, they've got upsets to make.
Yes.
Mr. Avela.
And Cash will be the map where they will have a chance at making this upset.
So look, we've got SPUNJ. Shout out to Dan.
SPUNJ.
I can't believe you called him SPUNJ for an entire hour.
You see, I would have made the same mistake, so I can't make fun of him.
That's hilarious. You would have as well. But it's not SPUNJ, it's SPUNJ. Like, it's all together. Although Chris J is also together. But, I mean, if it was like...
But it's the same capitalization. That's probably...
Exactly. You would need it to be spelled like that for it to be SPUNJ.
Yeah, right? You're right.
So, SPUNJ. I was dying laughing at him. Like,
it's a posh way of saying sponge.
Have you heard Dan say plastic?
Plastic?
He says plastic.
Plastic?
He's the poshest guy ever. Plastic is hilarious.
Posh TDK.
He refuses to say plastic as well. He refuses. Like, he is a man of plastic.
You're a bit of a posh guy as well, though.
Oh, I just realised actually. What? Okay, it's a piss run, so we'll commentate this and then we'll go into that a little. But I've got something funny to say about the charity raffle thing we did.
Okay.
All right. So Vox versus Trident.
Vox went for that mid control almost immediately. They've not gone for any armor. In fact, they've just gone for the diffuse kit and the nades. Well, armor on JKS.
I think Vox are playing the retake on the A site. Look at the aggression here from JKS.
This is a great flank here from Vox. Two players coming in from mid.
The bomb got down for free.
And it happens. It happens sometimes on the pistol round. But as long as they've got the players still alive, Steve, he's already down. So that's a 5v4 retake. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Look, there's a crossfire. Is he going to see it in time? Havoc, the Beardo, Mr. Beard. He's got the finest beard in all of Counter-Strike, and he is going to get the last frag of the round. So that's quite interesting because on the A site, Vox had a player playing car. Actually, on pistols, I like to play here as well. But they had practically nobody on the A site. A bunch of people in mid. And then just played retake. So that means that Trident get a plant for free, which means worst case scenario, they buy third round. But hey, Vox are the ones who won the pistol, and they should have a better economy come the next round anyway.
Yeah, I mean, but winning the round is more important than having a better economy. But the thing is, Vox is doing something that a lot of big teams do as well. I've seen Fnatic do it. I've seen Titan do it. Play very passive on the A side because you can use that USP like long range distance advantage very well when you keep your distance between the players and you don't get overrun. But now they're going to go for the B side here, and it's a complete, absolute massacre. JKS, he picks up 3. SPUNJ with a Pro 90. SPUNJ.
Yeah, the USP is a lot more lethal at a longer range in comparison to the Glock. But now we have the AKs in the third round. And what I wanted to say is, because obviously we did a charity drive last week for Game Blast, and the laminated signed photo of DDK was won by an Australian community. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll try and find it before we finish this map. But
SPUNJ.
That's a great start, considering that the buy is coming out here for Trident. We've got AKs versus FAMASs, and it's going the way of the FAMASs at the moment. Second frag coming in for Havoc, taking down Steve, who I believe is a new addition to the Trident lineup. Okay, so Vox with a stronghold at the moment. Now let's see. Ooh. SPUNJ, got to be careful there. He's got his knife out, trying to run away, but unbeknownst to him, xertz is in a position to punish.
Well, not a bad start. We've gotten 2 frags there, Vox, and Time's ticking, 50 seconds left on the clock. It seems they're silently moving towards the A site, Trident. Getting ready to get the bomb planted there. And topguN and AZR are ready and waiting at Bialy and behind the bird boxes. But you see, I think it's AZR who's moving around, moving backwards. And I think they're not too sure. They're thinking maybe, I think AZR's going all the way towards, oh, he's just hiding behind the truck. I was thinking he might be going towards the B side, but he's just changing his position. Actually, that's not AZR, that's Havoc. AZR here, though, in Bialy, he'll pick up one frag before there's an immediate return by the terrorists, and they're pushing in. Havoc at truck, topguN, burning Shadzke alive.
Oh, one of the players disconnected. Okay, quick pause. I'm just going to very quickly try and find
the picture,
the name of the community that won. Oh, where is it? Bear with me while I do this.
I'm bearing with you.
Okay, no, that's the wrong one. Okay, you say something interesting while I do this.
All right. So right now, James, with his Prada glasses, he's got his phone right in front of him. This iPhone is blue. Is it one of the, is it an iPhone 5C?
My girlfriend calls this a Barclay card reader.
Barclay card reader.
Basically, there's a, for those of you who are not English, there's a bank bank called Barclays, right? And their color is like baby blue, and they have a card reader for when you're logging in, and it's like the same color as my phone. So
all right, I see.
She ribs me for that. Okay, let's see. I'm almost there, guys. Bear with me.
And he's got his massive hands, and he's just scrolling through this
massive hands.
Tiny.
They're not chubby hands, at least. They're not like chubby, clammy hands. They're
no,
like,
they're massive.
They're nice hands.
In a good way.
Tell me how nice my hands are.
His
don't
hands are
actually
nice.
don't actually do that.
No. Okay.
No.
Sorry.
That'd be weird.
Right now, Vox have picked up the first 3 rounds. Trident losing on their first buy, even though they had the better weaponry. But they went for the A execute, and it didn't work out for them. They already lost 2 players early on in the round, and it seems like we're starting here.
Okay.
With Trident on a full eco, 2 flashes.
Banhammer.net. Ban-hammer.net is an Australian community, and they made a community donation, and they won the laminated photo of DDK. At complete random as well. Okay, so let's see if this eco can do anything. They're all dead already. Never mind.
JKS is just picking up the frags in the first few rounds here. 4 frags for him. Actually, how many frags does he have already? 7. It's not bad.
Okay, so good start so far for Vox. Very important as well that they... Oh!
Auto sniper already?
SPUNJ.
SPUNJ.
SPUNJ has got the auto sniper. I guess we should stop saying SPUNJ because
so
in case it becomes a thing.
Yeah.
No, but we don't, you know... Wow, see that GoTV grenade? It just goes like the Matrix, spending space and time.
Yeah.
Went into a black hole and managed to come back out again. Alright, SPUNJ going to get out of there. Those Splash Jam auto snipers are really expensive. I have no idea why, but they are super expensive. Like the factory new one. I know too much about skins. Anyway.
I know, I was going to say that. I was just about to say that.
Anyway.
Right now, Vox all in their positions here. The terrorists, they've got control of mid. And they're getting ready to push towards the B site. Obviously, the terrorists are going to push in from either CT and vents at the same time. It seems like one of them will be pushing towards C, and he's going to be caught. And they should be aware of the information, right? They've not got mid, and they've seen nobody in towards the A site. It is going to be a B split. Terrorists are getting ready to push in.
This auto sniper has not really done any work for the T side so far, and he's going to have to play close range of it, which is less than ideal.
Great position from JKS, and he picks up another triple kill. SPUNJ.
That's a really interesting hold, actually, because they kind of gave up mid. Like, SPUNJ, he just got out there after like, I don't know, 20 seconds or so into the round. He's just like, okay, I'm out of here. I'm just leaving mid.
James.
I guess he didn't want to get overrun with the auto sniper because he's probably going to have to shoot anybody at least twice.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but it worked for them. It's 5-0.
But did you just notice that you just called him SPUNJ? And you weren't even making fun of Dan.
Dan, why have you done this to me? Yeah. I apologize, SPUNJ. All right, SPUNJ.
No
more SPUNJ trolling.
SPUNJ.
All right. So AZR, he's holding the same angle we saw in the previous round with that M4. Oh, okay, so he's looking away as well.
It's an A execute here. Great. Again, Tech9 running through from...
it's a massacre!
Sniper! Destruction. Absolute destruction.
Somebody think of the children.
There's going to be a lot of crying widows after that. Really nicely done, but
he's got to get a bomb down.
They actually got quite a few frags there on this eco.
Denied!
No, denied with a Kobi nade from JKS. I was just about to say, we're seeing a lot on eco rounds. One guy buys a Tech9, they throw a flash, and he just pushes in from the forklift, and he picks up the frag almost immediately. But double up on the T side, by Trident. It's madness.
We've got double AWP on the T side. We have an AUG on the CT side. Not something we see every day. I think it was, I was going to say NBK, but actually he was more using the Krieg, yeah, on the T side than this. Did he see that player in mid? I'm not sure if he did. But this is interesting. The recoil is very difficult, actually. Even if you're just tapping a little bit with the AUG, it's a bit messy. SPUNJ is down.
It's got good first shot accuracy in the far distance, but that's it.
So it has better armor penetration than the normal M4, of course. But let's see. I'm curious as to how topguN. Okay, so he's playing the AUG mid instead of an AWP. That's quite interesting. So, you know, in terms of penetration and other things, it's better than the other CT guns.
Yeah. They're getting ready to push towards the A side. They've got 5 men, but 2 ops.
But let's bear in mind, look at the angle AZR is holding compared to the angle that was held in the previous match. Rather than just going for a constant engagement.
Flash. And he goes for and he drops the bomb. Look where the bomb's gone flying to. It's well far away from the terrorist reach. And Azad's still alive here, and he picks yet another frag. Really well done, but wow.
That's the problem with the AUG, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a bad spray, but he still made 2 frags with that. Havoc. Oh, great little movement by Havoc there. That was actually really nice. He picks up the other frag. 7-0 already. I mean, how many minutes has this game been going on for? It's been pretty fast, 7 rounds.
Yeah, it hasn't been going on for that long. But again, you know, for the guys in the previous match, like, just have a look at how AZR is playing the angle there on the CT side. He's not just holding the same angle all the time. The problem with just holding the angle where you can duel is that you can just pre-fire. You can crouch peek that angle with an AWP, and you've got basically no chance of coming out on top. topguN now taking an aggressive position there onto the A bomb site. Trade coming in from xertz though, and frags coming back and forth now, but the T's with an opportunity to get onto the site. Nice pick there. xertz with 2 frags so far. More trades coming in, 2 versus 2 now, as the T's try to get the bomb down. Got a Molotov coming in there from JK to try and stop the plant.
It's a cheeky position from Azad there on Squeaky, but he's only able to pick up 1 frag. Havoc now coming in from A main. Terrors should be aware of this. It's a 2v2 retake, but they do have the health advantage. And they've got defuse kits.
You can see the CTs, they're just waiting at the moment.
Yeah, the bomb hasn't been planted yet.
Exactly. And when the plant does come in, then it's 2 versus 1 basically.
Look at this. Great push by Havoc. Takes down xertz, completely unaware that he can push in. And I think that was a bit of a flop Molotov, because he kind of Molotoved himself outside of the site, but he's got support there. And they'll not actually let them plant the bomb either. So that's really well done by Vox to hurt the economy of Trident. 8-0. Very, very dominating performance by them on cash.
Indeed, and good patience there from Vox again. They weren't like overzealous with their hunt and on the final 2. Just gonna all they have to do is play time. They wait until the T's handicap themselves by having to plant the bomb. Then there's only 1 gun versus 2 guns. Yeah. But ooh, interesting positioning already onto mid, trying to spray through the smoke, but again, passive angles being held by the CTs. A-Res though in a close position, but SPUNJ is going to come out on top, and there's still double AWPs here for the CT side. Looks like Havoc may be unsure as to the status of the vent area, but he will get the frag onto xertz in that vent. So
that flash.
Another solid hold here by Vox Eminor, and they are just rolling in the cash right now. They're going to have to make a pile and burn some, because they might have too much soon. Yep,
they've got a lot of money. A lot. They can probably buy a property, diversify their investments here on cash.
You know, if you pre-order Grand Theft Auto, you'll get $1 million on PC.
In the game?
I'm PC Master Race, baby. I haven't played it on console. I've been waiting months.
You haven't touched it at all.
I've been waiting months for this nonsense. Oh, Havoc. Did he just throw his smoke? Okay.
No, it's a Matrix smoke, mate.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it hit the wall or something, because it's just flying all over the place. GoTV is in a really bad shape at the moment, I must say. Well, so many bugs.
Rec 9 here. Oh, great Molotov.
Wow, look at
him burning! He's burning alive!
He's got 20 HP, he was just walking. He didn't want to give his position away, but, I mean, what use is it if you're going to have 20 HP when you open the door? Dead. And now he's dead.
Easy for Vox to hold the A site once more, but they pick up a weapon there as it goes down. topguN. I'll make a frag on A-Res, and that's another round for Vox. Trident. The thing is with Trident is, I feel like the terrorist side is not so bad. I mean, they've got kind of the idea on the map control and pushing into the sites and whatnot. But I just feel like the aim and the positioning of Vox is just perfect. Look at that, 0 deaths on Havoc and JKS. Havoc no assists.
Yeah, 10 rounds. Aries and Steve got no kills at the moment either.
We missed the 007. Damn it.
Ooh, topguN
Wow,
lucky to
really
get away with his
lucky,
life
really,
there,
I know.
and he gets the frag as well. Trade coming in with the I was going to say cigar for some reason with the grenade, but let's see.
It's a good entry frag by digz.
Look, they've got a chance to take control of the site, but they're just
They're the kind of smoked
they're
off.
being obedient to the smokes.
Yeah, and it's difficult to run through the smokes like that.
Of course.
Yeah, but that's what happens. Vox, they kind of timed their smokes really well, but they're still going to push towards the A site. And Vox aren't actually 100% sure where they're going to be going, because at this point in time, they could have rotated towards the B site. Havoc, he'll get the information sooner or later, and then the rest of the players can rotate. And they're doing a good job of having a guy at B halls to maybe fake it towards the B site and sell a fake, but Havoc's there, and he's ready. I'm going to be pushing through. SPUNJ is there to support, and he'll get the frag on digz. And the second beautiful play there by Havoc, and great flashes as well in support. And SPUNJ will take down xertz, and their plan of taking the A site has fallen to flame. Shadzke on his own. And that could have been a good round for Trident, because they had the two-man advantage at the beginning, but...
Yeah, Vox should not have won that round.
Yeah.
4 versus 3 with 2 sites to defend and a mid-rotation area. But, hey, Vox are showing why they are arguably top dog at the moment in the Australian Oceanic region.
Yes.
One of these Aussie gits got a Dragon Lore in a mission. I've got 10 accounts. I've done 20 missions. Best thing I've got is P90 Storm. I'm not happy. Havoc getting the first frag onto Steve here. We've got the mixed fire coming out from Trident. Only a Tech 9 onto digz. Let's see if he can pick up Steve's weapon. 2 orbs still rolling for Vox again.
They have to pick up the last 4 rounds there.
What if Havoc and JKS just don't die in this entire match?
Then,
Because we're heading that way.
Oh, what a jump. Oh, he can't make that frag. He just, it's not fair.
I don't understand how that just happens. Because AZR didn't fire a gun for a reasonable amount of time. Like
20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess, I mean, this has got to be demoralizing for Trident to be on the receiving end of such a vicious beatdown. Well,
Havoc is immortal. I think it's the beard. It's giving him immortality.
Yeah, he's gone full Odin.
Do that vent Molotov. It's a well-timed Molotov as well, because there was somebody pushing in from there, and he stays alive. He's got support from JKS, but he's stuck in the corner. JKS, he'll make the frag on digz. Azad goes down to A-res, but
just a small thing JKS did there. While he was reloading his gun, he saw the play there, and he just kept peeking him, like shoulder peeking basically. A, to keep an eye on him, but B, it stops the T. Wow, what a wipeout! It stops the T from going for his teammate while his teammate's reloading and so on. So
I think JKS made like 3 nade kills this game.
3?
I don't know, 3 or 2.
Wow.
But he's done some Kobi nades. I mean, one he denied the bomb plant.
Well, the good thing here for Trident is that
getting experience.
Exactly, and it's a demo that they can look at and analyze every round bit by bit. What did we do wrong here? What did Vox do right? What did we do right that just didn't work out for us on this occasion? You know, because not everything is necessarily a mistake by the T side. Sometimes things just go the way of the other team.
But the thing is, CT side from Vox has been so dynamic so far that like it's really difficult for Trident to deal with it. Sometimes they go for the A main push, sometimes they stay behind, sometimes you have Azad in the screen squeaky right where digz is, sometimes you have him at Bialy. But look at this, they have no idea there's 2 CTs right behind them, boosted on top, and they're just letting all the terrorists go into the site. And they're like, yes, we got A site for once. And Azad's like, no mate, you haven't.
Wow.
And he picks up 2.
That was amazing. The patience, the experience. The thing is, Vox are probably the most experienced team in Australia. And I think 4 of the 5 players have been together for a very long time indeed. Yeah. Indeed. So and that's the thing. The longevity of any team gives you a distinct advantage. Absolutely. And that's one thing. Like if we look at the UK scene, for example, the rosters change every week. I think sometimes people don't get on, but if you find 5 people that get on and you stick together, then this is an example of what can happen.
JKS, he's the new addition to the team. Instead of sniper, oof, you know, talk about the devil. He's been playing very well. He's played really well in the first game. I think he got like a 1.83 rating when they won 16-3.
He's the only person who hasn't died yet.
And he hasn't died yet. Havoc is not really that immortal, is he? That sounded funnier in my head, James.
I don't know.
It's horrible.
I would say it was horrible.
Okay, thank you for being nice. I really appreciate it. 3 on 5 here, and it's an absolute whitewash. Blackout. Destruction from Vox, 14-0. Could be 16-0, mate. That'd be interesting to see.
Tim Cahill's forehead is the name of Havoc's AWP. I'm not even going to ask.
I don't understand that.
SPUNJ is down. topguN with a nice snap there. Still in control of the bomb are the CT, so Trident have no choice but to head over towards a 4 versus 2 now. Interesting that there's no rotation here from JKS, despite the bomb being known. Steve going to take down the topguN as well. Oh, AZR just patient and waiting, execution style.
Yeah.
So that's last one standing. Havoc's going to go down as well.
Oh, he didn't have enough bullets in his gun. 15-0 first half.
I think JKS is just staying on the B bomb site because he doesn't want to lose his little 0 there. So now is the opportunity. Match points.
They have to win this pistol round or else they lose.
I'm quite curious to see if JKS is going to like take a back seat in this one to try and go.
You think he's thinking like that? Like, I want that 0 death?
I think he's probably played long enough for it not to matter that much because it's just more.
But how does it affect his rating or KDR? Is it like unlimited?
I have no idea, but hey, I would love to just finish a match without dying once. That'd be awesome.
Let's hope they won't end it the same way that we ended the first game.
JKS playing the passive position here.
Actually, he's in quite a dangerous position right now. He can get flanked.
Well, he can stop a flank on his team, and cause some shenanigans as well. So teams are onto the A bomb site, and all the players are falling for Trident.
2 frags there for topguN already. He's getting the bomb plant. Vox Eminor might end this 16-0 unless xertz and Shadzke have something in their pockets. Oh, he's gone right through the smoke. He sees a terrorist in front of him. He picks up a frag, but it's not enough as JKS gets the final frag, and he's 17-0.
He is 17-0 indeed.
And it's 16-0 as well.
Okay, so that is a solid performance from Vox indeed. What can we say? They just completely outclassed the opposing team. Again, you have to really give a lot of credit to the longevity of the team. To just know, like again, those 2 CTs just standing in the smoke, on a double stack in A, was just beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful, and it was an absolute treat to watch. And we have finished that match in 25 minutes.
I told you it was a really fast match. The first 7 rounds were like bam, in like 6-7 minutes.
Yeah. So our next match is due to start in a whole 35. So that was, I mean, what can we say? That was pretty damn crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think.